The spy lab just exploded and a team of auditors are cracking down. Now you're a quarter novice using blueprints to create the best spy gadget. To become Quartermaster, apply within. Welcome to Tantrum Mouse Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp. Quartermaster Apply Within is a worker placement pattern building game for 1 to 4 players being published by Slinky Gibbon Games. It'll be on Kickstarter. Let's look at the prototype components. There's tiles, ID tags, meeples, tokens, dice, and more. Here's a quick overview of Quartermaster Apply Within. During the game, players will be taking actions. Some of those actions are things like pulling cubes from a bag. Now those cubes are parts to your gadgets. And you're trying to build the gadget to match your blueprint. And those are going to give you points, and whoever can get the most points at the end of the game is going to win. Each player chooses a blueprint, and for a 2 or 3 player game, you can also add in the hidden features to the game. There's different setup depending on the number of players. This currently is set up for 2. On your turn, you place your quarter novice on an available station and perform the actions there, like drawing 2 random parts from the bag. After everyone has taken a turn, you retrieve your worker and move the auditor tile down 1 lab. Turn order is determined by the security clearance. Play moves based on the colors from left to right. You're trying to arrange your parts so that they match your blueprint. The closer you can match, the more points you're going to make. Throughout the game, you'll also have opportunities to gain things like an intern who grants you an extra turn, or an Eddie token that may assist you from losing parts, because other players can try to mess with your gadget during the game. Once the auditor tile moves off the HQ tile, then the game ends and players count up their score. Any parts not in your blueprint are discarded and don't count for points. Each black part gives you 5 points, purple 3, orange 2, and white gives you a point. If you can color match any in your blueprint, then that gives you more points. And if you have 3 of the same color, that gives you points too. If you've completed your shape, then that is 5 points. If you played with the hidden features, then that gives you points if you complete them. Now you can play this game with very little player interaction, but if you want to play it as intended, then this game invites chaos. You want to mess with your opponents and try to get their parts so they don't complete their gadget and get the best parts for your own gadget. And there's different labs to help you accomplish that. Like swapping another player's part with a part of your choice from the bag. Draw 4 random parts, discard a part, and give a part to another player. Give 1 part to another player, then draw 3 random parts. And even the auditors, you could discard a part, then take a part from another player. And the game scales well with more spots available the more players you have, especially with the added wing tiles. You could discard a part, then draw 3 random parts. Discard a part, then draw 2 parts of your choice. Draw a part of your choice. Take a part from another player. All players then can rearrange their gadgets. All other players discard a part. Choose a player to discard a part, and draw a random part. Discard a part, then choose a player to discard 2 parts. And we played with the hidden features, which adds another layer of thinking as you try to place your parts in the right spots. And if you can arrange the parts in your gadget the right way, you can get even more points with these hidden features. And I like the cool names they have. And there's even a solo mode that uses these dice. So if you're looking for a new worker placement filler type game, you like games with player interaction, then check out Quartermaster Apply Within from Slinky Gibbon Games, and we'd love for you to subscribe to Tantrum House.